Alright y'all, welcome to Not So Simple Garage. If you like this channel or any of the content, do me a huge favor, hit that subscribe button, make sure to hit the bell icon so you get notifications every time I post a video and you can get every update on this channel. I would really appreciate it. Leave a like if you like the video and comment anything you'd like. So thanks for watching and let's get to the video. Okay, so we have my 05 STI. I went and bought a 2002 to 03 WRX steering wheel. I put that on. That looks pretty good. It's better than the NRG aftermarket wheel. Not a fan of those. Basically, I picked this wing up for $20, and it's a full carbon fiber piece. It is a little rough around the edges, like the bottom side of the carbon fiber, great condition. They painted the ends of it blue. And basically what I'm gonna have to do, keep in mind this was a $20 part. So a little bit of work, no big deal. So I'm gonna take all this blue off. I'm gonna scuff up this line here to where it goes to nice shiny carbon fiber, but basically I'm gonna get it sanded and then we're gonna go ahead and hit it with some clear coat. It's gonna be a full carbon fiber piece to match the hood. And then we're just gonna go ahead and get it thrown on the car, and I'll show you guys how I go about doing that. So hope you enjoy the video and stick around and see how it turns out. Okay, so I'm not quite done, but I got all the blue off, and it kind of sucks because there's not carbon fiber under here, like this. And this is not a wrap, at least from what I can tell. But, not the end of the world. I gotta get a new piece of sandpaper. I have to get the rest of this blue off here, kind of get in through this corner here. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna paint these caps black. And so let me go ahead and get this finished sanding, get this side done, and then I'll scuff the whole thing, get it ready for paint. I'll tape off the middle portion, paint the ends black, let that dry, and then use clear coat on the whole thing, get this carbon fiber nice and shiny again, and it should be done. Should be ready to install in the car pretty quick. So here we go. Okay, so we've got this basically fully sanded up now. Yep, So we're gonna get her wiped down clean, and then we're gonna tape it up, lay some black spray paint there, and then clear coat the rest of it. Alright, got some wax and grease remover. Oh, that's gonna look nice and pretty when it's all clear coated. Oh yeah. Yeah, buddy. Alright, so let's go get the tape. I'm gonna wipe this table down, and then we'll bring it back out here and tape it up. Alright y'all, so we got the wing all wrapped up. We're going to hit the ends with some primer, let it dry, then we're going to hit it with some black spray paint. Once that's all dry, then we're going to take this wrap off and we're going to redo the whole thing in clear coat. So let's go ahead and get to it. Oh yeah, there we go. There we go, we're going to let that sit for a little bit and then wait till it's nice and dry. Then we're going to hit it with black spray paint, let that dry, hit it with clear coat, take all the wrap off, hit it all with clear coat. Should be ready to go in a couple hours. Alright y'all, so the next thing we're going to be doing in this video, there's horrible lighting in here, I know, but we're going to be tinting these taillights with VHT nightshades. I'll show you what it looks like in a second. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these taillights out, super easy, should be like 3 10mm bolts. I'll actually show you real quick. Okay, so right back here, I'm missing part of my trunk, so that's easy for me. So there's 4 bolts, one over here, 1 right here, 3, and 4. Take those 4 bolts out, disconnect this plug here for the harness, do that on both sides, and then we'll get those taillights out on the table and we will get them tinted with this VHT nightshades. It looks like this. It's about $25 a can at O'Reilly's, but I've used this stuff plenty before. If you don't go too heavy with it, you shouldn't get in trouble because your brake lights should still be pretty visible. So I'm gonna get those popped out, and while we're letting this wing dry, I'm gonna get started on those, and I can just kind of work on 2 different sets of parts at the same time. So let's go ahead and get to it. Get your trusty 10mm. Oh, those are 8mm, wow. So I was mistaken, they're 8mm bolts. Boom, just like that, we got a tail light out. Let's go ahead and get the other one out and we'll get to painting it. Holy crap. I just realized I have so much water in my tail light. That's not good. Alright, so this is actually kind of really funny. It's gonna be a pain to do, but I'm gonna get it done. So basically there is a bulb stuck in, this was filled with water first of all. And now there's actually a bulb right in that middle part of the light. So I'm going to be attempting to grab that out. I almost had it a couple of times, so you can watch me struggle with that, I guess. Let's just get to it. Is what it is. I think someone had the case of the f***its when they had this car, quite frankly. Okay, so I'm really hoping the little prongs on the light are magnetic, because if that's the case, I can just snag it out with this. Nice and bendy, so let's see what happens. Haha! Okay, so if for some reason you ever run into that, that's magnetic. So get you one of these and you can solve that. Pretty sure that bulb's still good too. I don't know what the hell happened, but whatever. Okay, I'm not exactly sure why this was leaking water, but it probably just needs resealed. I don't know. I really don't know with this car, but whatever. We got the water out, so let's get these cleaned up and get them tinted. Yurt. Alright y'all, so I got these taped up, so everything red is going black, and the reason I do that is because I like to see with my reverse lights. I have LED reverse lights in there, I want them to be bright, so why put tint over them? It doesn't make sense to me, so you can take your time, about 10 minutes each light. I've done this on a few different sets and just get it looking real nice and clean. No one's going to look super close at it, so if your corners aren't absolutely perfect, it's not the end of the world, but this will definitely be good enough. So let's go ahead and get to spraying them. Okay, so the trick to nightshades, lay very even coats. Lay your first coat, wait about 10 minutes, let it dry and flash off, come back and lay another coat. I usually do no more than 3 coats, sometimes 2 coats is enough, kind of depending how heavy you do it. But if you go too dark, you're not going to be able to see your taillights, you will get pulled over, so be careful when doing this. Just get them a nice tint looking, you know, you'll still be able to see a tiny bit of red, but they'll look way better, so let's go ahead and do it. Okay, so we got our wing. Paint is dry to the touch, so now we can hit it with clear coat, so let's unwrap it. Got our clear coat right here. The bottom of the wing, which no one's ever really going to see, it's already clear coated, it looks good, so I'm just going to do the top and the sides and probably do 2 or 3 coats of clear coat. And once that's all dry and done, we can go install it on the car. All right, y'all, so we got an update. I've got the whole rear end of my car torn apart, and it's gonna look sick once it's done. So I got my STI wing off. I had a few of these bolts kind of break out, so I got to figure out a solution for that. Let's see. I've got this painted and clear coated. I'm letting it dry up right now, and then I'm gonna take it outside, give it one more coat of clear coat. I mean, it's looking great. I'm so excited. And then I've got my taillights up here. Those are gonna get one more coat. As you can see, they're looking good, but they're not quite there yet. So, waiting on those. This is what the rear end of my car looks like right now. Looks so bare, but I'm gonna have the wing here, and then the taillights in. It's gonna look dope. I'm gonna clean this up right now while I have a chance. So yeah, I'll just go ahead and get to doing that, and we'll see what it looks like afterwards. I think it'll clean up good, so we'll see. Here we go. Better be. Okay, now very carefully take it back inside to dry. Perfect. Those turned out so sick. I'm so stoked about that. Let's go. Hell yeah. I mean, you guys saw what it was before. Now we got something like that, baby. Fuck you. Let's go. Take them inside to dry. Hell yeah. Let's go, baby. All right, we got more weather stripping. I went to overpriced, I mean Ace, sorry. Dude, Ace is always so overpriced, it's ridiculous. But I got the weather stripping I need to finish this, so we're good there. Shit. Damn it! Alright, y'all. Honestly, these are a lot darker. These are a lot darker than I anticipated. Yeah, those are pretty dark. Alright, so here we go. These are the taillights. They're quite a bit darker than I anticipated, but I also did go pretty heavy on them. Not that big of a deal. It's still going to be sick, so let's peel this off. Look at that. Look at that tape job. Ah, beautiful. Woo! Hell yeah. That's sick. I've done this before on my first 02 WRX, but looks great with those STI lights. And the second one, That one might be a little less dark. That's okay, not that big of a deal. It's already too cold out anyways to go and respray them again, so kind of stuck with it for now. I can always fix it later on down the road. Look at that. Yeah, baby. That first layer went down kind of like shit. Okay, so these squares, there's like 2 separate squares, should light up on both.
Okay. Yep.
All of them?
Yep.
Okay, and then reverse lights?
Yep.
Both?
Yep. Oh, hold on a second. Do the reverse again. Yeah, I mean, there's... Yeah. Okay, those are blinker lights. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I need to test those too. Okay. Give me a second. Left.
Yep.
Right.
Yep.
Perfect.
They all seem to be...
Alright, just wanted to make sure I didn't need to grab any bulbs while I was out.
Right, yeah.
Alright, y'all, so we got the taillights back in. Looking pretty sick if you ask me, right? Hell yeah. You can still see the red through them. Looking good. Nice. That's gonna look sick with the STI wing back on and that top wing on. Hell yeah. So, with that said, basically just gotta finish bolting them in on both sides, put this trunk liner back together, then those are done, and then we're gonna move over here. We're gonna get all these bolts reattached. Sorry, I'm carrying this around like a lantern just because there's really shitty lighting in here. We're gonna get all these bolts reattached, let that set up for a while, and that should hold enough for me to be able to bolt this thing back in all the way and keep it solid. So let's go ahead and get right to it. All right, so we're gonna use some quick weld from JB Weld. It's got some pretty good strength. Set time 6 minutes, cure time 4 to 6 hours. So let's see if this works. I'm going a little heavier on the hardener because I want it to harden up really good.
I guess I didn't realize these were like bolted down. It makes sense, but
your side.
Hold on a second.
Okay, so your holes should line up pretty easy. Okay, but before you drop yours on, okay, line the front up too. Boom. Okay, so now kind of hold pressure there. Just gotta get one in and then it's good.
Are they just some nuts?
Yep.
Probably the ones that like stay there. Never mind.
Happy I got this fixed.
What?
This one.
Oh yeah.
All right, y'all, the camera died. I'm so sorry about that. I don't know how much you saw yet, but we got the wing installed. We got the other wing installed. We got the taillights on. Like, the rear end of this car looks so much different right now. Like, look at this. Oh yeah, just sexy as hell. I love those top wings. And it's sick because it's carbon fiber up here, black to match the trim. We got carbon fiber here. So now I just need carbon fiber on the roof, maybe the trunk, and yeah. I JB welded those studs in, and I'm letting it, I put the nuts on the studs on the bottom side, but I didn't tighten them down yet. So this weather stripping I put on is actually pretty thick. You can see it pretty well underneath. There's a pretty decent gap, but over time that'll compress, and then I'll just keep retightening it until it's fully bottomed out. Over here, you can definitely tell it's not even tightened up at all yet. So it says cure time is 4 to 6 hours. So I'm gonna come over in the morning, sink those nuts down. The car's ready to roll. She's getting there for sure. So I'm super stoked right now. Got the Momo steering wheel in there. Hell yeah. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed these videos. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe so you get updates to every future video that I post. If you did, I would really appreciate it. It would mean the world to me. Like the video if you liked it. Comment what your favorite part was and what I should do next. So with that said, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Have a good one.